Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Getting a look here at Avalanche, seeing what's going on, helping understand, again, best practice and big picture for situations like this, because it's always unique when the price continues to move on a descending trend. We're effectively doing that still. A lot of this descending trend has to do with Bitcoin selling off just roughly an hour ago by about 3%. That sent the whole market in a downtrend. So just know that Bitcoin stabilizing at 42.4. That should help us kind of hold our ground here. So again, once more, 0.786 there at about 39.40, holding as like a champion there. So again, should be in good shape. We'll double check a few key factors here. So if you're new to the channel, just know I just love teaching people to trade. I hope you can learn something today. And if you do want to become a better trader, again, cryptocash.tech is a site, link down below, where I teach you how to become essentially better, because I actually have a trading university as well as some signals that I provide too, and they're really awesome to be able to kind of provide that to my members. I think it's really awesome to, I guess, more so get the feedback too. So thanks again to my members for just some excellent feedback here. With ICP, we took 25% in 1 hour and 55 minutes, and of course Link 32% in 5.5 hours. It may not seem like a lot. Don't get me wrong, it's not a tremendous amount, but that was just accurate timing in the market, but also 5 to 6x leverage trades. Right? Imagine if you were using 50 to 100x leverage. Oh my God, the possibilities are endless. I say that facetiously. If you're new to the channel, don't listen to that. That is a joke. I have a dry sense of humor, and generally speaking, I recommend never utilizing more than 5 to 10x leverage, especially if you're a beginner. If you get a little bit better and a little more advanced, a different story altogether. But we'll have that conversation another day. So that being said, we got a strong amount of liquidation at $42.68. So it's important to know that there's a heavier concentration above the price than below the price, mainly because a lot of the price action got liquidated a moment ago with the price pulling back. So anyone that was in there between 39.50 upwards of 41, they just hit the reset button. Okay, a lot of folks did that too, unfortunately, in the market, just based on Bitcoin correcting itself. Okay, so again, please recognize it has a lot to do with it. Bitcoin goes down sub 42,000. We'll probably see this happen again. So just be aware of that. Having said all that, the concentration of liquidation is at $42.61. So we can kind of mark that on the chart here. 42.61 is this guy right here, just below this previous resistance there. It makes sense. Right there at 43, that was a previous support. Now it's turned into a resistance level. So keep in mind, if the price does travel up here at this level, we'll probably see some resistance initially before it breaks through. But anyways, just kind of note that in the back of your mind, that's where all the liquidation is at. And the reason why it's important to note that is because the whales are really good about pushing the price in whichever direction they see the liquidations at, to wipe out any resistance and to continue the price action in whichever direction they see fit. Having said all that, we're looking at MACD still diverging, not great. Stochastic RSI swinging up, which is potentially positive. Still nothing awesome there yet. We're over 50 on the RSI, which is good. Same thing with MFI. So here at this point, I mean, based, if you exclude the moving averages, we're kind of 50-50. At this point, though, we are below the 20-day SMA, and that's not a great sign either. The 20-day, look at that, coincidentally, right there at that previous liquidation level between 42 and 43. I've talked about this previously, that is a point of contention. 42 to 43 is a strong area of support, or in this case, now a resistance because we're below that. Okay. Again, a lot of that has to do with the volume profile being fairly concentrated there, but mostly because those are previous support and resistance levels based on the 4-hour and the 8-daily time frame. Okay. So again, just some things to think about. So again, the daily time frame does not look fantastic, honestly, just being completely straightforward with you. But if we look at the 4-hour time frame, this does shift gears a little bit. We're trying to converge on the MACD, but we hit a little reset button here recently. We can see that we are below 50 in the RSI, not a good sign, always somewhat of a bearish sign. Same thing with stochastic RSI, it's trying to swing up, but hasn't fully yet. So again, this whole momentous trend just got stunted out pretty hard, so we kind of just hit the big old reset button here. So it's not like this is a fantastic scenario for really any coin at this point, specifically AVAX. Let's take a look here at the Ichimoku cloud. This is another confirming factor. You can see the cloud averaging itself out with the trend line. That's the lower lead, holding the price action in place. Again, granted, Bitcoin would have went sideways and up. We probably see the price breaking through. You got to recognize, again, correlation between Bitcoin and this coin. However, no matter how you look at it, we're still below the cloud. Conversion line is above the baseline, but the lagging spans within the price action. So it's kind of a mess, honestly. There's literally not one thing that's telling me, oh my gosh, I feel great about a long position. I don't feel great about a short position either, honestly. But you could argue that this double bottom potential play out could work out favorably here, because we did essentially bounce off this key level a couple of times here. once more, we keep retesting it. If we retest it a second or third time, you can expect it to break. That's usually what it boils down to. So those are all things I like to look for. So at this point, this does not have my stamp of approval for long or short positions. I would hold off and potentially consider waiting for another trade. And I know that this isn't always the best thing. I constantly throughout the day, like 9 times out of 10 when I analyze a video or a coin on a video, I'm basically explaining reasons not to take a trade. You got to recognize that's pretty much what you should be doing yourself, all right? So I know this isn't what you're looking for. If you want a moon boy, you can look somewhere else. That's not what I do. I just want to make sure that you guys are not getting wrecked, guys and gals, and I appreciate all the awesome feedback too. So thanks for the comments. You guys are awesome. Appreciate all the support. Also, too, you're welcome as well for this fantastic benefit. No KYC, no VPN for Bitunix, phenomenal exchange. Be sure to check them out. This benefit reward is available until December 31st, so make sure you cash in on that if you can. Otherwise, just benefit from a really good, awesome exchange. Join us on Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. I post playout charts consistently, so you understand specifically what's going on. Be sure to check that out. And again, likes, subscribes, follows, all that wonderful stuff. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.